Erling Haaland is a robot. When he takes the field for a game of football, he always seems like a well-oiled machine, shattering records just for fun and scoring unbelievable goals. Even when he isn't scoring, he continues to seem like a major threat, terrifying the defenders of the opposing team and wreaking havoc inside the box. Therefore, it would be helpful if you could tell us what this robot consumes to keep him in such good shape and make him as good as he is. It is well known that the Norwegian striker adheres to a fairly regimented eating plan. That is one of the keys to his success, since it explains why he is so powerful. In a recent interview, Haaland was asked about the food he consumes, and he responded as follows: "I believe eating great food that is as local as possible is the most essential. When you hear it, your first thought is that the young man is talking about a dish that is particularly popular in Norway. However, this is not the case. He was talking about the coronaries and the hepatocytes of bovines. It would appear that it is quite beneficial to one's health, and it is one of the things that assists him in maintaining a healthy body. However, he also consumes regular home-cooked meals like the rest of us do." The young man, now 22, has admitted in the past that one of the reasons for his accomplishments is due in part to his father's lasagna. And this is why, just 2 days after his son scored a hat-trick in the Manchester derby, becoming the first player in Premier League history to score hat-tricks in 3 straight home games, Alfie Haaland posted a picture of a tray of lasagna he made with the caption, "Ready for tomorrow." His son is the first player in Premier League history to score hat-tricks in 3 straight home games. After that, he tagged FC Copenhagen to ensure that the illusion was not overlooked by anyone. The following day arrived, and you were already aware of what transpired. In the Champions League match against the Danish team, this kid scored 2 goals, putting his family in the lead. It should be noted that he only played for a total of 45 minutes, for your information. Wow. For Alfie to be that sure even before the game, there's a chance, albeit a slim one, that Erling's strategy is the reason why even Pep Guardiola believes it could be the case. Which is why he joked that he wants Haaland's dad to come to Man City's training facility and cook lasagna for the entire team. Imagine if there were 11 Haalands on the field at the same time. That squad would be completely unbeatable in any situation. But Erling Haaland doesn't only eat lasagna and animal organs. As was said earlier, he adheres to a very particular food plan. In fact, he has one, and he got some of the nutritional advice for his diet from none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. The following is a general outline of what Haaland eats on a daily basis. The vast majority of the time, he'll start his day with a bowl of cereal made with whole grains, avocado, toast with some fruit on top, European cheeses, or pastries are some of the other options that are available to him. After that, he makes certain to follow it up with a cup of coffee or some fruit juice. We have it on good authority that pineapple, pear, and apple are his 3 favourite flavours. Sometimes he will choose egg whites or cold slices as his meal. After that, he will customarily nibble on some bread and sardines or tuna fish for a snack. Chicken or fish is what he particularly has for lunch. Sea bass, gilted bream, swordfish, or tuna fish would be appropriate choices for the species. If he does decide to eat tuna fish, it will almost certainly be accompanied by tomato and eggs that have been hard-boiled. Perhaps even with some fried calamari as an accompaniment. In the event that he does not consume fish or chicken, his next meal will most likely consist of pasta made with whole wheat or green vegetables. After that, you can decide to have merely a protein smoothie for your midday snack. It is possible that he will choose to wind down the day with some steak and a side of salad for dinner. Or he might decide to go with a chicken or turkey breast. After that, he'll snack on quinoa or possibly rice and beans as a side dish. After that, there are fruits, of course. Never will you find him without his fruits. But there are several more characteristics about the Haaland diet that make it much more unusual than it already was. His chicken and pasta are always prepared without using any salt or oil at any point in the cooking process. When it comes to the sea bass, sea bream, and swordfish, the fresh vegetables are always included in the cooking process. What if, however, we informed you that Erling was similar to both you and I in certain aspects? The Manchester City striker has stated in the past that although he consumes all of these foods to maintain his physical fitness, his all-time favourite dish is still traditional kebab pizza. Now, who doesn't like kebab pizza? On the other hand, for Haaland, a kebab pizza is not just any old thing. Pizza from Yummy Time in his hometown of Bryan, Nevada, is the only acceptable option. Another one of his favourite dishes is the sweet and sour chicken served at Wen Hao House, a Chinese restaurant located in Bryan, Pennsylvania, not too far from where he lives with his family. Because he was raised on these dishes, he still has a hankering for them every once in a while. However, given that he is rarely at home these days as a result of his extremely hectic schedule, he hardly ever consumes them. Perhaps only once a year at the most. And this may turn out to be a gift in disguise, as consuming an excessive amount of these meals may cause him to become overweight and out of shape. In any case, one thing that is common knowledge among us is that the employees of Haaland's who put in the most effort are most likely his chefs. Everyone who knows Haaland claims that. In addition to the fact that his diet is extremely particular and regimented, he also has a reputation of eating like a bear. According to reports, the 22-year-old takes 4,000 calories on a daily basis. It shouldn't really come as a surprise that a giant did it, should it? Anyway, enough of this serious business. How about some light-hearted banter in the comments? Come on in and fill us in on the experience you had the last time you followed a tight diet and how well it worked out for you. Please show your appreciation by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you found it entertaining. Additionally, make sure the bell notification is turned on so that you are alerted whenever new content is added. We will catch up to you in the following one. Bye!